First off, thanks for coming. And, if I don't call you by your name, don't get insulted. If you want me to call you by your name, get that name tag out where I can read it, and you got to get pretty close to it because you can't see very good. One thing I want you all to know, right, first off, we're not here to break your horse or train your horse. We're here to work with you to help you understand your horse. And when you get right, your horse is fine. The horses don't need that. They're okay. But when you get right, the horse will be fine. You have trouble with your horse, you ain't getting something done, you need to change what you're doing. You've got to leave your ego and your pride outside the fence. When I first started going to Ray Hunt, back years ago, I could ride bucking horses. I could ride anything they brought in the pen. They didn't stay on. But I didn't know how to ride at all. I asked people, I said, I want to learn to ride. What do you mean? You're a world champion bronc rider. You want to learn to ride? I said, yeah, I want to learn to ride. I can stay on. But I went there, and Ray Hunt was notorious for chewing your butt out and embarrassing you in front of people. And I made my mind up when I went there, he wasn't going to get my goat. I don't care what he said to me or what he did to me, I was going to learn. So if I didn't want to learn from him, I wasn't going to give him all that money. If I'm going to pay, I'm going to listen. And if I have to get my butt chewed out to learn, I'm going to say, chew away. When we're trying to train these horses to do things, it's like training an eagle to fly. They can already do all the things that we're going to ask them to do. I asked this horse to back up. He's been backing up since he was born. I've just got a communication with him, so he does it when I ask him. So I would never ask my horse to do something that I didn't teach them to do. These horses, they don't know anything about what we want because they haven't read any newspapers, they haven't read any books or watched any videos. I know there's a lot of videos out there and a lot of books, and everybody sees RFD TV and all this natural horsemanship, and they got names for everything. And everybody has a gimmick. They have a stick or a rope or a halter or a bridle or something but if you notice it, every one of them has a little price tag on them, and they sure like you to buy them. You don't need anything. You don't need anything with your horse except you and the horse. We have tools like this rein, this saddle, these spurs, stuff like that. They're just tools that we use. You don't need them. When your horse understands, if I want my horse to back up, and he understands me asking him to back up, he'll back up. If I got it, I'm not going to pull on him a bit. I'll just ask him this way. He kind of understands it a little. Come on. See? I don't need the reins for that. So the point I'm trying to make is we'll use a halter, we'll use a saddle and all that, but that isn't why you're going to get along with your horse. We're not going to operate these colts on fear and escape. Now, I will admit that people all over the country operate horses through fear and escape. And horses do for them. I'm going to try to ask my horse to do something and expect him to do it because I taught him how to do it. Work my horses are three basic things. And I can answer almost every question with them three basic things. First one is make the right thing easy and the wrong thing difficult. Next, you try to make the horse's idea become your idea. If you're trying to load that horse up in a trailer and he don't want to go in a trailer, as soon as it's his idea to go in that trailer, he goes. No problem. If you're trying to get him to take a left lead, you don't do it. As soon as it's his idea, he takes it. It's all there. So you try to figure out a way to make your idea become the horse's idea and then let him do it. The most important, last and most important thing that you're all going to have the rest of your life trying to live up to is do what it takes and not 1 ounce more. Not 1 ounce more. One thing I want you all to know here is if you can't stand to be bucked off, kicked, stepped on, don't come in here. Because I'm going to do everything I know how to do to keep you from that from happening. But it still might happen. You might get kicked, you might get bucked off, you might get stepped on. And all the horse is doing is what he thinks he has to do to save his life. I'm going to work these colts around here on the horse. Mainly, the last few years I've started using a horse to work them because I'm old and lazy. And it's good for my horse. It's no different than what these people doing it on foot. It'll be the same. I'll work them around in here, and then I'm not training horses. That's number one I wanted to get through. I'm not training your horse. I'm going to try to teach you how to maybe get along with your horse. These horses don't need training. They need you to figure out how to operate. So that's what we're going to do. If there isn't any questions, I'll get started. Some of you are all saying, don't you dare ask him another question. We'll be here all day. Okay, I'm going to work them around here until they quit trying to escape. Right now, they're just looking out there, trying to get out of this pen. We'll just let them. Rub them. Okay, go ahead and put your halter on that one. There, Colt. Put your halter on him. Dad, put your halter on him, son. Now, just stay right there. When you get your halter on him, we'll bring the yellow colt up. What'd you for, Nicole? Okay, I'm going to bring this yellow colt up there a little bit. As soon as he gets up there, whoever's around there, pet him. Pet him wherever he can take it. Okay, good. You ready? Okay. These colts are off mine. Okay, I'm going to show you here what I want you to do when you catch a colt.
Can you hold him?
I'm going to get this horse here. Now this colt here, she tells me hasn't got any manners, right?
No manners.
The reason he hasn't got any manners is no one's taught him. First thing I'll do is teach him to back up. I want to see how good I can get that. Come on. That's good. Okay, now I want him to come forward. But that's as far as I want him to go. Okay, he's doing good at that. Now I'm going to come up to him and I'm going to step right back here. Here's where I'd be if I was going to bridle this horse. Right here. So I'll take this halter rope, come up over his ears, walk around here, put it right there, and just wait. I want him to finish that. Now stay back. Okay, now I'm going to come up here. I'm going to be back here. Pay attention to me. He doesn't know he's supposed to pay attention to me. He has to learn that. I'm going to stand back here. Wait on. Wait on. Wait on. He's coming into pressure. He'll find it. And when he finds it, he comes off of pressure. See? Now I want to pay attention. I'm hooked to you. This horse you'll have to work on him paying attention. Now, stay back. Okay, come here. Come here. Now, I'm not pulling him. I'm just going to hold. He walks off of pressure. Good. See, like him straight. I don't want him off there. But if you're not aware, we'll just keep doing that. Now I want you to do that till that gets really good. And then I'm going to want you to get him to skip around you a little bit. I'm going to lead him with this hand, support him with this hand. I'm leading him with this hand. At first I'll have to walk to that hip a little bit to keep him moving forward. When I want to go the other way, I'm going to reach in here with this hand, bring him like that, go right to his head. There. Now I'm leading him with this hand, supporting him with this hand. And I want to change direction. I reach in here like this, ask him, step. Now what you're going to do, every one of you are going to do it. You're going to want him to go to the left, so you're going to get over here and try to chase him to the left. You don't chase him. You go right to his forehead and lead him here. And that way he'll rock back. You go around there and start chasing him around to the left or the right. Pretty soon, when you do this, he'll come right in here and knock you down. That's what I want you to do, okay? Get to work. That's better, huh, Chris? Yeah. You doing okay, Ben? Yeah. And a boy? Yeah, okay. You learn to work on yourself and play with your horse. Then you're making your idea become his idea. He can stop fine when it's his idea. He ain't going to have no trouble stopping. But we got to learn how to get it to be his idea. And it's easy. It only takes about 50 years to figure it out. He's got a hold of that. Everybody look and see how he's carrying that saddle. See, he's got two hands. He's got one on that horse. He's not going to turn that horse's head loose when he saddles it. He's going to get him ready. He's going to... Yeah, he's letting him know that saddle's coming. This colt's never had a saddle or nothing on him before. He's going to set that saddle up there just like you put your coat on your back.
Yeah.
Got that?
Chad, lead.
He's right behind him. He ran away.
Okay, try it. Come on, try it. And if he bucks it off, that's a good excuse to do it again. Nope. Hold it, Chad. Pull her down there. Pull her down. Look where your latigo is. If that latigo falls down there and that horse steps on it, he'll jerk that saddle down under his belly and cause that he doesn't need.
Stuff quiet so far.
He don't need that. Kind of look at your horse and see if you get your cinch about the way you think it's going to be before you put it on him. Now, when you start cinching these horses up, they're going to get bothered. They've never been cinched up before. Try to do it right. All right, there you go, Chad. That's the way I like to see it.
Like that.
You're doing good.
Okay.
Now, you probably had him saddled, but look at your lead rope on your horse. What if he jumped by you? You got no control. Shorten up a little bit where you can pull him. If that horse goes by, you want to bring his head to you. The trouble with it is nowadays, everybody's got these barnyard horses, and they just they get careless with them. If you was raised like Wilford and I, and you went to put that saddle on him and he jumped by, you'd get both hind feet right in the belly. These horses are so good and so willing to take care of you that they do so much in spite of us, and then we get pumped up to thinking that we're something special. Bring it to the outside. Okay, Rito. him to the other end. Try to trot him to the other end. Don't get, if you can't do it, it's all right. Just offer it. When you get down there, rest. Do it. Yeah. Too much. Let him trot out. There you go.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Caught a little close to look where he was at. He's protecting that other blue horse.
Little guy, ain't he? He's quick.
It hates to be last.
Flattery.
You got the education.
He's bred to be first. Go, Nick, go.
Hey, this time I want you to trot to the other end. Don't stop, circle, and come back up here. And a trot, best you can. Just do the best you can. Trot them down and keep them going. Don't let them stop at that gate. See how that goes.
We was away from him like that.
You don't buck no harder than that, Reed. You got him.
Gosh, I hope so.
Keep going. Keep riding. Keep riding. Come on. Easy to get lazy. Come on, direct them. You got a halter on them. Direct them. Keep them going. Work at it. It ain't going to work good the first time, maybe, but you don't have to. Keep working at it. Get back up here. Best you can. I want to make sure the rest of this is going. Everybody doing okay? Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to see you do the same thing again, only do it a little better. You'll get so you do it. They don't know yet, but they're learning. They're doing well. Well. Come on. Keep riding. Come on, ride. Get after him a little bit. Wait. There you go. That's better. Better. Good. Now you can just ride in the round pen and get off of them and unsaddle them. You guys have done good. Anybody got a problem?
Chad.
That's your problem?
Yeah, it's my problem.
I can't help you. Ride them down. You need to walk them down there. Just look where you're going and walk them down there. How you doing, Chris?
Good.
Good job. Getting along better there, Steve?
I think I got a matching
Yeah,
leg
give
to
me
yours
let me
now.
get going now. Allie, how you doing?
Good.
How about you, Nikki?
Doing good.
That's the way. They sure look good. Squeezing this hurt a little bit. It's a lot better. If you had anybody to ride it, your mother could be right out here.